Between 1843 and 1869, nearly 500,000 people set their sights westward, daring to travel the treacherous 2,000-mile path known as the Oregon Trail. It was a journey that would test every ounce of human strength, spirit, and sacrifice, but it would also come to symbolize perseverance and the soul of a nation determined to create its future. The Oregon Trail began in Independence, Missouri, winding its way through vast plains, rugged mountains, and parched deserts, ultimately reaching the fertile valleys of Oregon country. They traveled in covered wagons, forming wagon trains that moved not just goods, but entire lives and families, carrying all they owned and all they hoped. Disease was the silent killer, often without warning. Supplies ran short, tempers flared, wheels broke. Yet the wagons rolled on. What carried them forward was not just the promise of land, it was the belief that life could be better, that their children's futures could be brighter. Every step westward was unforgiving. River crossings claimed wagons and lives. Harsh weather brought frostbite, floods, and sunstroke. The John Day River, one of the last to cross before ending the journey at the Dalles, must have been a relief when in the heat of summer, a shallow place to ford was found here at McDonald Crossing.
Welcome back to another rock adventure, everyone. We're back here again on the John Day River, and we're at a very special place. We're in the very spot that the Oregon Trail crossed the John Day River over 150 years ago. I have no doubt that the people who crossed here saw the very same landscape that we're looking at today. And let's go find some rocks and see if we can find the same thing that they found. Well, everyone, we reached our first gravel bar here on the John Day River. Let's spin around a little bit and take a look at the river. It's pretty low today, but there was some rain recently, and so it did rise just a little bit, but we're going to definitely be able to get out there and search for agates, petrified wood. Okay, everybody, I think we've got our first agate right here. Oh, what do we got? Yes. Wonderful. Okay, into the pocket. Let's see how many more of these we can find. Oh, another one right next to it. What do we got here? Jasper. Interesting. What's this? A big nothing. There's another. Oh. Yeah, nice piece of chalcedony. Okay, well, walking along, I found something here. This resembles like it could be an agate. Ooh. What do we got here? Well, I've got another decent quartz nodule. I'm not going to keep this one. I mean, if I cut it open, it could look pretty cool, but it's pretty chunky. I'm hoping to find a really good agate this size. We got a lot of ground to cover today. Well, I turned around to look downstream. I see another one right here. What's that? I find a lot of this stuff. It's nothing. What is this? Also nothing. On the John Day River, if it looks like glass, then you know you found chalcedony, agate, whatever you want to call it. Just a few feet away, I think I've got another. It's a little too quartzy. Get rid of that. I think I spot something right here. Oh, yeah. Nice. Cool. Well, I found a piece of jasper. Might look pretty good. Interesting. The thing we're encountering here is that all the rocks are covered in dried algae. So splashing water onto the rocks helps us see them pretty well. I think we might have something right here. Quartz. Finding quite a bit of quartz today. Let's keep splashing. See if anything turns up. Okay, so splashing has revealed a bit of an agate. Let's wash this off. Yeah, chunk of chalcedony. Looking pretty good. We'll keep it. Alright, so splashing has revealed something really, really cool. Oh yeah. Let's get a little close up on this one. Very nice. Okay, keeping it. Okay, well, I do see what I think is probably a decent piece of jasper. It's always a mystery until you pull it out. I was wrong. No jasper today. Yeah, that's a lot of quartz. A lot of quartz. Okay, folks, we're at a different spot. We're going to walk upstream a little bit farther from where we were. This spot in particular, I've had some really good success with. This spot last year, I found, I don't know, dozens of agates. Let's go up there, see what we can find, and hopefully we'll find something like we did last year. Okay, we made it to the second gravel bar. Things are looking all right. We're gonna have a lot to choose from. Let's get to work. Well, I think we've got a piece of petrified wood here. We'll have to wash it off to find out. Grab this chunk of jasper. It's looking pretty good. Not gonna keep it, it's too big. If it was an agate, that'd been a different story. No big agates yet. Well, splashing water has shown success again. We've got an agate. Nice. Okay. Still not seeing a lot. It was really shallow here. I could walk all the way across if I wanted to. Feels really nice on these hot days. It's about 80, 85 degrees. And there's a lot of stuff here, but it's all quartz. Oh, wow. Wow, let's look at this. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's some amazing bands on this one. I'll cut this one definitely. Okay, well, today's finds turned out pretty well. Got some really cool looking agates, and the sun is just at the right angle just to make these things glow. Look at that. That's amazing. This one's not glowing obviously, but it is a pretty nice piece of jasper. This might actually be petrified wood. Not totally sure, we'll have to do a closer examination. Now this one I think will prove to be really cool. Believe it or not, this is an agate, and I'll hold it up in front of the sun. I know you can't see all the way through it, but I'm gonna cut this thing open, and it is going to be pretty cool. Okay, well, I just cut the largest agate I found on this John Day River trip, and I had a little peek inside, and I think it looks really cool. Let's take a look. Wow, that's really, really awesome. It's got moss. It's got all kinds of neat colors in there. There's a little green moss in there. Very nice. That's great. This one fell apart, but it still looks really cool. Let's spray it off real quick so we can get the best of the colors. Wow, that looks great. Great jasper. Got brown jasper here, black here. Got stripes through the center. This might have been a piece of agatized jasperized wood. I'm not totally sure. Kind of looks like it though from the pieces I've seen in the past. What else? It's a very nice one. This one's more of just a chunk of quartz. I'm going to soak these in acid overnight also, clean up a little bit. This one I think is really cool. Let's see those bands. Amazing.